Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cool, cool, cool. I got my little light there. I'm gonna give you some of that flavor. How about that? How about that? Yeah, I like it. You guys are here already. Okay, okay. I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting the flavor. I'm making an effort. It's the last one. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think you guys can see me pretty good, right? Is that good like that? Or maybe should I? Hello, hello. Let me maybe bring it up a little up a notch, like a little higher, maybe. Let's see if I do this. Nah, that's cool. Let's go like that. Okay. Okay. I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to make an effort today. I didn't want to, bring something that had no finishing power. You know what I mean? Because ooh, I'm liking this. See, I'm putting the little lighter there under my hat. How you feel that? Hmm. It's nice to see you all coming in. I'm taking my time to make sure that, because I know that the community is well aware that today is the last episode of 2020. And it's an important one because we're wrapping up things, and like anything, like any stories, there's a beginning, there's a middle, and there's always an end to be continued because this is how I work, So I'm excited to see you. I see my usual specs are here. It's really, really nice to see you guys. Really, really cool. Really cool. I'm missing one person. Like, I need my dude. Like, where's Felicia? Where's my dude today? Or maybe he's getting ready just like me. So, I hooked up the hat again. But I never did the red shirt. Bam! Felicia is in the house. Sup, fam? How you doing, man? Ready, I love that. Pow, 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 pow. As a matter of fact, I got to do one more thing because we don't want to run out of. Let me see. Oops. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. You know what? I forgot to do one thing, and that is, I hope it's not going to cut. I don't want to lose y'all. You see how much better that is? Bam, bam, bam. Details. Again, I had lots to do before I got here, but I got here. And I'm very sorry for the 10 or 15 minutes delay. Always. I try to do my best, y'all. But hey, it's always better to go over, to give you more than less, right? And that's something, unfortunately, I've done to my French peeps. Very sorry for mes francophones, mes francophones. Very sorry to shorten you a few times, more than a few times. But I'll make it up to you in 2021. Oh yeah, you know it. I'll make it up. 100%. So without Ludmila Oprea, bam! Thank you for supporting the channel for the last episode of 2020. I think we got a good amount of people watching right now. We got the peeps in the house. You know what I'm going to do? For the first arrival right now, for the last episode, I got to address you by name so we can feel the vibe before we go in and we go in and we go in. Because today, as you know, this goes out to the community. I let out a title this week, and it was Leaving 2020 with New Tools. But then, I keep thinking, and I'm like, okay, how am I gonna, attack that? I think I got it. But before we do that, before we start, I'm gonna, give you some love and address you by name because addressing someone by name ain't nothing like it. I wish I could have you all on the screen, like I said before, but we don't roll like that. Not right now, but maybe at some point. But without further ado, I'm gonna say your name. Glenn Milli was like, "Hey, Glenn, sup, girl? I know you're a girl. My mistakes, my mistake, my mistake. For quite some time, I did think that you were doing. So, Glenn, lovely doll, Manuela Mingo, Poji 222, Maya Brooks, Phil Richard. I didn't see you at the top, sorry. And Zonica, Mr. LRZ, D Santos. Hola, señor. Ryan Foley Racing. What's up? What's up, Foley? How you doing, man? You been doing the workout? We'll get to that too. Lon E. Okay. Ellen Bennett. Susie. Lon E. Raven Navares. How you doing, girl? Ludmila. Okay. Ellen Bennett. Okay. Okay, this is who we are right now, and then it's gonna change, okay. All right, boom. Okay, more. Melinda Rawadi. Okay. All right. So, cast rules. Bonjour. So let's go. One more thing. So, fedora, red shirt, gilet, tie, and of course, my Sakinamour. Can't really see them. They're brand new. I even have the stickers still at the bottom. Yeah, man, they look good. But we'll revisit that with more lights. It's really dark today. My God, this weekend has been, the weather's not treating us well. It's okay. It's Christmas, but I don't mind Christmas, if it's raining. But can we get a little sun, y'all? Because it's pretty bad. So let me get my. I'm going to change the light. Boom. I'm going to make it moody. I'm trying something here. Okay. Okay. You see, so I turn it on now. I'm going to go for this one. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go with the red right now. And then eventually maybe I might go with that. I'm gonna go with colors and themes today. I'm gonna try something else, just to keep it creative. So I want to take you in my creative process and how things happen to get to this last episode because it's a big one. I mean, yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one and red. Okay, and I really didn't know how to wrap my mind around it. But then a song came. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. You will know it's a Beatles song. And when I saw that, I imagined that we were all living in that submarine, and then life was the water. Right? And then 2020 came. Pow! 2020 came. And when 2020 came, well, it kind of confused our whole submarine. The whole, we started taking, it seemed like, it felt like we were doing great and going steady and moving forward. And then suddenly the water started coming in. I started taking water as well. I was like, oh my God. Okay, I'm taking water, man. Whoa, hold on. I'm noticing that I have weaknesses. I have more weaknesses than I thought I had. And that really confused me. What's up, Tammy Fox? How you doing? And so I started early on after March, I started looking at my life. And looking, and took a month because hey, we were all stuck in the house like we are right now, and with nothing but time. So I started looking at. I took my submarine. You know, I had to take it out of the water because we were on pause. Took it to the shipyard, and then at the shipyard, I sit in my lotus position and I imagine my cube. I'm taking you down my, down my creative, process. That's what's happening right now. And I sat in my lotus position and imagine my cube for the ones who've been following me, part of the communities. You know how I roll. So when I look at problems, I get in lotus position, and then I imagine this cube, and with my mind, I turn every corner of it upside down, sideways, on the side, up, view top, view from the top, side, everything. And I was trying to like solve. Essentially, I was trying to solve my problem and saw some of the weaknesses that were going on in my life in regarding to my business, you know. And then I started looking, and the more I looked, the more I found because I took the time, I was dedicated, I put the time into it, and it was no fun, because a lot of people, a lot of us, I've seen a lot of people panic. We've seen a lot of panic as well, and I decide to go really, really to put everything in slow motion. Something that I have, like when everything goes crazy, I slow down. Everything goes in slow mo. Slow motion. And I get close to the problem. And I'm checking it out. Okay, I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you. Okay. That is the problem right here. So at the shipyard, I got the submarine up, I'm looking, I'm looking, I said, oh, here's the hole, here's the problem. So I started the process of like, patching the stuff up. Okay, that's handled. And oh, I see another one here. Okay, let me patch that up too. Boom, I'm patching. And that's what I've been doing. I've been patching, and what I've been doing, and I've been adjusting to this new year. So now let's go backward in time. In my time machine. Okay, now we're looking at 1989. Wow. Anyway, my plane crashed. Pow! Figure of speech, meaning it was the end of the line. Alarm. Okay, I crash. I was able to escape the crash. Not unfazed though, scarred up, burned, almost burned to crisp. And there, I fell hard. So let's go to you now. Everyone here, everyone in the community has reached rock bottom at some point or another, right? One point or another, we all hit rock bottom. But in the process of recovery comes reinvention. Now, when we come to the reinvention part, what happens? Well, we get new tools. And that's what I've been talking about. I am dedicated to those tools, refining them all the time. I have tools that are much sharper than others, right? We all have strengths and weaknesses, but the goal is, in the story of our lives, is to make sure they're sharpened all the time. Okay? And I thought that, well, man, I thought my tools were, my the way I run my business, the way I live life, I was like proof of any bad situation. Well, not. So what did I have to do? Well, I had to get down to the nitty gritty, figure it out, go to the shipyard and spend some time, spend some hours, and look, keep looking, okay, keep looking, okay, this right here. And then after a while, I was able to create like small little bandages. But, they're just bandages. The goal is to make sure that those bandages turn to real solid, part of your submarine. Like it's smooth. Like, when you go to, when you take an old classic cars and you took it from the shipyard, okay, and you bring it to this artist, this car like West Coast, West Coast. What was the name of that classic car? They recreate everything from Los Angeles. West Coast. I forgot the name. Anyway, people like the most successful people in show business bring their classic cars there, and at first it looks like it's a banger. It's terrible. It's bad. It's bad. But with time and dedication and the talent, those guys make everything. All the holes are gone. Everything is filled in, and in the end, it's immaculate. To get to that point took many hours of work and focus with the team. So sometime, I'm talking about our own submarine. Sometimes we all travel with a crew in the submarine because we have different, we have our lives, personal lives, we have our business lives. And when you work with a team, that's where it comes, the communication. You got to communicate, and together we can figure out and fix the problem that we're running into right now. So 2020 was a lot of that. A lot of the people that I was working face to face generally, I didn't have access to. I couldn't travel, so I had to pick up the business from the house, record more from the house, and make it happen. And suddenly, I saw my submarine kind of move like better and more smooth, and then the team and I were looking at each other like, okay, we can figure it out. We can figure out, there are no problems. There are only solutions. And then we started singing the song that was going like, we all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. So we had that one. And then we went into, we are living in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine, yeah. Yellow submarine. Yellow, yellow, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. So now, we were singing it like one way, and suddenly we had to like move it. Thank you, Ludmila Preya. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. I'm in the moment trying to focus. Yo, I'm right there. So you see, I sang, we all live in a yellow submarine, really straight, and then suddenly we had to use, we are living in a yellow submarine. Then we had to be like, whoa, you have to find ways to go over and around those obstacles. And what happens? Listen, we are leaving 2020 with new tools. So when I look at, I said earlier on Instagram, I said, watching 2021 approaching our shores and looking, I forgot what I said. Check. Because I was posting to let y'all know what I was doing. Okay, so what did I say? Just to refresh my memory. Okay. Bam, okay, here we go. Because, saying goodbye to 2020, watching 2021 approaching our shores. That's what I was saying. So as I'm watching this year go away, I'm watching another one coming in. And I'm good. And I'm telling y'all, you'll be good because you've been challenged by 2020. Why were we challenged? Because it took us by surprise, like majorly. I was taken by surprise, just like you. So now, 2021 is coming in, and we might revisit some of those situations, the way things have been happening. Whatever has been happening in 2020, some of it might still take place in 2021, but we are no longer taken by surprise, right? So yeah, come on. No fear. You can't be afraid of 2021 coming in. No way we can. We are prepared more prepared than ever. Like I like to say, always prepared, never ready. And that's what I've been doing. And that was, the end of my short monologue for today because I'm going to try to keep myself, to the point because I know that it's the last one and I want to be very precise. So, like I said, it's we recap. It's a recap. We recapitulate. Recap is a lot easier to say, right? So we're recapping what's been going down. I'm telling you what's been going on with me, and I know that our story is similar. Maybe I adjusted differently, to the terrain, to what was going on, and took action really fast. But this is why I came here at first. I came here to talk to you because I wanted to stay in touch with you. That was one really important thing. And second, I really wanted to stay in touch for the energy that you guys gave me. So staying in touch with you, letting you know, hey, I'm still here, I'm still going, I'm still working, I'm still being creative. I won't let this stop me. But at the same time, this energy that we've been sharing, y'all, is so beautiful, so amazing. And it's been for me, very enlightened, everything that's happened with you being full. Because I never expected some of the things that took place during 2020. Because you, ladies and gentlemen, I love you more than you'll ever know. Because of this conversation we've had, I created some really interesting things. I started looking at my life, and by talking to you every day, every Sunday, I realized because I like to, I like to say, for those who've been with me for quite some time, know some of the words I like to use. I used to be a chicken. And at some point, because of my falls, my recovery, my learning process, my thinking process changing, I was able to change the way I was thinking about what I was going through. So I started grounding myself in positivity, and that really elevated my mind. And I started seeing things from above, from, from the bottom, from the side, and I started looking at everything in my life like that, your perspective. So when you're grounded in positivity, your perspective is going to change. I started to see hope. See what I'm saying? So because I went through something really dramatic a long time ago with Milli Vanilli, it kind of prepared me for that kind of high stress that we went through in 2020. So like I said, when I see major stress, I slow down. Just like that. What am I doing? I'm analyzing everything that's happening. I'm looking at my surroundings. I'm a songwriter. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, and I'm looking. And as an artist, what we got to do is, is grab what's happening during that moment in time. So I wrote so much text, and the text turned into songs. Some of it I produced, some of it I just sang. Ethnic Sounds, Lucky 7. I mean, Jeff Sopa, Stacy Grimes, DJ Thiago Moreles, the whole crew. Gotta remember all the names. Can't make no mistakes with the names. Prestige Musique, Horatio Osborne, Avi Rosen, all my teams. And together with my teams, and we have more team players on board. We got more people part of the crew. we started working. We went like in overdrive. That's what we did, you know. So while we were working, and not traveling because I couldn't travel anymore, well, all my time was dedicated to creating, creating. And towards the end of the year, I went back to painting. I went back to drawing because I was doing so much music. I needed an escape. I needed to just venture out, replenish my energy, so I could, you know, chill and relax. Because sometimes I had this, because I'm an extreme kind of character, so I don't want to stop. So the way I stop, I'm focusing on music or doing anything or learning a new software or learning how to use the keyboard or whatever. It's like, okay, how am I going to take a break? Because I can't really sit down and be like, okay, I'm going to chill like that. I can't do that. I got to get my mind, I got to wrap my mind around something else. I like to do things. So meditation, meditation, cool. But that means I have to sit in a lotus position, breathe, which I do every morning. So it's kind of like the same. So I went back to like, painting, and I started showing you. I had a few paintings in the house, and I started going back to like retouching them. And as I started really retouching them, because my vision became more clear. You see, so I started like slowing down everything, and everything became more clear all around me, everything. And I was like, okay, I got to do this. I got to work on that. My God, I was supposed to work on that, and I didn't open that box for a long time. So I went back into those various boxes, those various bubbles, those various universe, planets, and I'm so glad because 2020 for me has been super cool. And because of everything that happened in 2020, now 2021, I'm going to bring you some more stuff. You've seen I've been talking about Fab's art coming soon, 2020. I'm going to create a new segment called Fab's art. And I'm still trying to define what it's going to be like. But after thinking about it, the premises of it is going to be introducing you to what I do when I do art, the process I go through, and then what the painting is about. Because I'm going to bring some paintings to you and show you what it's like, and I'm going to show you how to watch, how to look at them, the story, because each painting, each drawing comes with a story or a thought. Because growing up, going to the museum, and especially with abstract and surrealisms, since it is abstract and it's surrealisms, it's not. It's hard to know like what was going on through the mind of the artist, and that's something I've always wanted to know. So me, when it came to me doing what I do, is like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna leave not only the artwork, but also the thinking process. That's that's what I want to do. And yeah, I don't think I'll ever live forever, but possibly they'll be here forever. The artwork will be here forever. The thinking process, the positive energy that I'm giving you, possibly could live on through the work I leave behind, through the music, through the artwork. And but that's the thinking process that I've been going through for some time. The legacy, what you leave behind as an artist. But 2020 has really pushed me to say, hey, you got to revisit and you got to start now. Not only start, but you have to finish. So when I started looking at this painting, it was like, you know what? They look unfinished. There's something missing to that. And that's why I'm so excited about what's coming in 2021. That's it. I think that was my last monologue for 2020, y'all. That was my last one. I think I covered everything that I wanted to tell you, everything I had in my heart to begin with. It's just the beginning, but I'm going to try to be concise. I'm not going to try to be here too long. We're going to learn from how we, from everything we've done here every weekend. So I'm going to be concise. I want to be precise. I want to make sure that everyone is part of, Fab's Funday vlog. I want to make sure that the questions are answered today because it's the last episode of Fab's Funday vlog, y'all. And also, I know that people don't have attention span. That's clear. So the members of the communities that are here right now are going to stay with me till the end. And there are people who are just joining at a later date right now. So if you're watching, keep on watching because now we're going to react to the community and how I've been affecting them because it's a dialogue, cause and effect, action equal reaction. So now we're going to enter the community, your questions and everything. So let me change so that was the like for the monologue. And now I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do that one now. You're on, y'all. You're on. So I have to go back. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I have this, bam, bam, bam. See, I got, like I said, those are some of the things that I'm going to be using with you guys in the near future. Oops. Okay, cool. So that makes things a lot easier for me. Let me show you. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. Now I can. Woo! That's so nice. Now I don't have to touch the computer. I'm with my mouse. The mouse is on the cable. Now I can go check you out. So, as you know, I like to have a question mark at the end. Let me see. Lisha, Fab, the family, I have an announcement to make before every questions I put up. I'll put on. The pow 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 sign is to ease up the queue and process. And this way, everybody gets a chance to be seen. All right, I love it. I like it. I love it. I love it, bro. Sorry, I had to go through the monologue. You know, when I come here, I just have to let it out because I'm trying to catch those moments. I'm just channeling whatever thoughts, my thoughts in the universe because when you think, you project a lot of stuff out there and I try to grab onto it. I was thinking about things earlier, so I try to grab them again. And this is why when I sit here and start talking to you, because today, you noticed, I'm sitting down. I had to calm down and breathe. Because if I was standing up, it would be way too much. I would be too pumped up. So sitting down allowed me to calm my thoughts and organize my thoughts. So that's okay, bro. So let's see what we got. Okay. Okay. Leon Time, Alexander. Hi, good morning, Fab. I've been timing you this morning on work, but I'm hiding in the room just to see and hear you. Sunshine. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here. Be on time. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming. I'm here to share. And I hope you're getting most of everything I'm saying. And if you don't get it, watch it again because, it goes fast. We go fast. But that first half hour was important. Okay, y'all? Sylvie, Fab, the red shirt somehow is Santa Claus color-like. Oh, I try to keep it like, I made it kind of like Christmassy today. That's why I want to make it festive. Okay? Okay, so let's see what we got. Any questions, y'all? Happy holidays. I see you, of course. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I've been wishing you nothing but love and support and strength and health. Happy holidays. I told you last week that I don't necessarily live my life like people live their lives when it comes to like the way the year is sectioned. I work on myself every day. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, yo, another good day to do my thing, to use my time to maximum. The end of the year, for me, doesn't really mean a lot because I keep on working. I have my own schedule. That's it. But I know that the majority of the world works with those, spring, summer, autumn, winter, the end of the year. Then you switch, and I totally understand because this is how you've been living your life. I'm just trying to take you into my world and show you that you could flip it a little bit and speed up things. Ludmila Brea, thank you again, man. She's on fire today. She's on fire. I appreciate your support. Oh, I see first saying hello to everybody because I know everybody's knocking like, hey, folks, I got the question. I got a question. Okay, I love the workout thing. I started doing them, and hey Fab, it's working for me. Thanks, sunshine. That's Leontine Alexander. Cool. So I'm waiting. I'm gonna go down, guys. I'm gonna go through your questions, but I should address the workout. As you know, I posted the workout, the 8-minute workout. Nice. 8 different exercises. You can do 1 round, 2 rounds, 3 rounds. Begin with 1 round and you'll feel it. I'm telling you that 1 minute per exercise ain't no joke. So I didn't say that in the video, but you can cut it in half, but try to do as much as you can. It's not about counting 1, 2, 3. No. Do it until you can't. Try to get to that 1 minute mark. But this is a great exercise that I've been using. And to go back to the monologue earlier, and when they shut down the gyms, and that has never happened to me. I was like, oh, damn, no gym at all. Like, okay, maybe closed. The gym is closed for 2 weeks. It's New Year's, and then the gym closes for 2 weeks, and then you go back. But we were out of the gyms for a long time, so I've had to come up with various workout at the house. No weights. I don't have dumbbells. I have nothing at home. So I was creative. So this is one of the workout that I used to keep myself in shape during 2020. And I'm telling you, it works. Please try it out. Your Health Talks, your health coach, we are in your corner. We want you to, become a better version of yourself. And your vitality can be achieved through workout. So like I said, 2021, because of 2020, everything that happened, I got into something else. And now I've delivered you Health Talks. I would have never done Health Talks if it wasn't for 2020. Never. But because of it, it kind of steered me this way. Because I was taking care of myself and taking care of my health. And while I'm here, as part of the monologue, I realized while I was talking to you that I talk a lot about, working out, health, how health has affected my life, how health got me to this point. And then we brought Health Talks with Tessa Funday, your health coach. And I was like, you know what? I've definitely put the time into my health education. And I don't think that, I remember when I was in school, they taught us like you have to eat vegetables, and it was maybe a couple of classes, and then we went on to something else. But health education, come on, that's so necessary. So that's something that I'm going to get into in 2021. And Health Talks, your health coach, that's what I'm understand. We're going to bring you some things. So we're just at the beginning of it. So stay tuned. Health Talks. Don't miss it. Go watch it again. For the people who are watching right now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out Health Talks. It's a great 20 minutes, a half hour conversation, and we've covered various topics. The last one was how to remain healthy during the holiday season regarding eating. All right? Cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm trying to make this Fab'S Funday vlog as complete as possible. Okay? So bear with me. I'm looking for, go back and see. Okay. Oh man, Fur is like, he's like on the campus. Hey, hey, it's everybody, man. That's so cool. I like that. Yes, 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 my dude, my dude. Yes, it's so nice. It's nice to see that. I see hearts, I see smiles, and this is what we want. People that are here right now, it's about peace, love, and happiness of self. We gather together to exchange energy, to inspire each other, and to elevate each other, and to stay on that creative plane, and to stay in that creativity, that positivity. You know, creativity is all about that here. I talk a lot about creativity because I believe that creativity has been my savior. And if you take it to heart, creativity can save you too. Be creative, be creative, be creative. Look at things creatively. I'm telling you, it's not just a cliche. One of the reasons why I'm here is one of the keys I've been using through time is the key of health, the key of creativity. And I've unlocked many things with that. As a matter of fact, because of this conversation we've had, I've been working on a system that I'll be sharing with you very near, in very near future. So I'm looking at as I'm going down. I don't see any question marks, so I'm not gonna keep reading him because sometimes I'm like, okay, cool, 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 but I'm looking for first questions because I'm sure that Phil also wants to chill and enjoy as opposed to like having to uh, cipher through all the questions. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Totally, bro. Okay, let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay, oh, here we go. Okay. A pen as well. Who else paints here? Okay, Phil is an artist. Phil expressed himself on the canvas. Yeah, because the canvas, to me, the canvas is magical. Because when I start, there's nothing. And I love sitting in front of the canvas first. And even though there's nothing, I start to see things. I start to see things before I color it. I start to vibe and connect with the canvas. Then I put color on. Usually, if I do the gold series, because I love working with gold, because when the light hits it, it has a certain power. And I looked into that, and as a matter of fact, the church used gold in the church because it has this, with the candle light, it has a reflection power. And it made people feel like, oh, you know what I mean? It definitely has that vibe. So gold on the canvas is magical for me. So I have this gold series. I like the red as well. I like to start with like a red background or a gold background. I don't know why. When I look around, yeah, that's what I got. And of course, the black one. Yeah, I love the contrast between black, white, black, gold. It's really cool. So I look forward to take you uh, down to Fab's Art. It's going to be kind of like an art gallery. We're not going to move, but I'm just going to have the easel next to me, and we're going to sit and vibe together. Because at some point or another, I'm going to make prints. And if you guys are into what I do, I'll make them available. That's part of 2021. And everywhere I'll do things, whether possibly even in my videos, I'll start to put things in there. 2020 has been good. I'm telling you. It forced me to just really go deep into my vision and how I wanted to move as an artist. And because you have to make sure that you're unique. How do you do that? By going down your road. And that's what 2020 got me to do, like in a major way. So, yeah, it was challenging, but also very, very rewarding, ladies ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm looking. Okay. Okay, so Ludmila, when I paint with hands, no brush, I feel better, but it takes a lot, it takes a lot to take out that oil color. Oh wow, that's you paint. Okay, with your hands. Yeah, oil, I don't use oil because it's really messy and it's very difficult to clean. I use acrylic and I mix it with something else, my own recipe, and it creates a certain density to the paint and it gives a certain thickness. So when you look at my work from the side, it looks almost like, if I, as I carve like a piece of wood on it. I love to do that. I like to give that vibe to the canvas. I don't do that on all, but that's one of the things I like to do. So I'm gonna keep going. Okay, Phil. Do you feel relieved? Oh, damn, and then it's gone. Oh man, I had you. Mary Tellis, thank you very much for the support. Thank you. Phil, I had your question, your first question, and then I lost it because okay, it's here. No, it's not. Oh man, no. Oh boy. Okay, with me, I'm gonna take that question. Fab, how much will you love us in on 2021 as we love you more than you ever know? Hey guys, it's not gonna switch. I love you more than you'll ever know. I ain't gonna switch that. It is what it is. That connection is not gonna waver. I'm not gonna love you guys less. No, I love you just as you are. One thing is I don't judge anybody. I take people as they are. That's it. It's a very important part of my of who I am. Too many people judge, and when you take that stand of not judging, then what do? You start to look at helping instead of judging. That's much better attitude, right? So I had your first question, and okay, all right. I'll take this one. Maya wants to know what is your favorite piece of art. I have no idea. I have no idea because I have so many of them, and they're all connected to my life, and I tell my life story when I work. So I really don't have any. Maybe if you ask me the questions after I've done a few a few art shows, maybe, because sometimes when you sell your work, and I did, it made me feel really weird. That's why I stopped selling my artwork. Then with time I realized, you know what, I'm gonna let my babies go, just like my songs. I'm gonna let them go. And of course, right now we can't really do gallery shows, and this is why I'm gonna start doing them online, just like that. Introduce you to my work, show you how I roll, and maybe you might want to say, hey, you know what, I want to print of that on my wall. 2021 is going to be full of like showing you and delivering you stuff. And if you like it, you can copy it. If not, no big deal. But that's something that I have to get out of my system, get it done like this, because there's so many things in my mind that I wanted to create. And because of 2020, I sat down and I went at it. And as a matter of fact, if you've seen one of my posts called "Behind Every Behind Every Fall, There Is a Reinvention." You heard me say that earlier. 7 + 7 equal #14. And you've seen this number 14 pass by. You know how the number 14 is important to me. I was born on the 14th of May. Every 14th of the month, I deliver you Fab's Chill. The last one was Fab's Chill 05. Go check the last one. It's a beautiful one. It's actually one of my favorite Fab's Chill. Go check it out because it really retraces my taste. And it's not a typical one. It's not just songs. It's a lot of film music. It's very dramatic. And I love drama when it comes to the stage. I love drama when it comes to sounds, when it comes to music. And as I was putting it together, I was like, oh, yeah, I remember that song. And those songs that were instrumental in creating my taste, I put in Fab's Chill. So go check that one out, please. Okay. Okay. First, Soraya wants to know. Soraya, you want me to? Okay. Okay. So that's not a question. Okay. Mariitelis, thank you very much. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Okay, here we are. Sistemas ethico. Fab Morvan s'appelle les filles qui ont les chorus dans le groupe. Okay, I don't know what you said. I think you translated it, but it didn't really. Okay, Syria. Okay, Syria is asking how you feel about Arista admitting they knew about the lip syncing thing. Well, how do I feel about that? Oh yeah, because last week, I believe it was last week, right? Last Friday. Time flies, man. And I live in a bubble. Sometimes I'm always like doing things. There was an article that maybe some of you don't know about, if you're starting to watch right now, regarding my story. If you want to know more about Fab Morvan, what I've gone through, in a concise article, Variety magazine came out, and Arista, who's been denying for so many years, some of the executives admitted that they knew about what happened. So imagine how it made me feel year after year when people saying, well, the label said they didn't know. Well, the label said they didn't know. Year after year, year after year, year after year. And now in 2020, the Variety article, well, they spoke. They spoke the truth for once, because I've told my truth through the years. I put myself out there. I said it many times. It was our fault. We were wrong. But from the label side, we never heard anything. So how does that make me feel? Well, I'm not gonna go on for too long. I'm gonna try to find one word. Finally, that's it. Because I know that this question is going to be asked to me many times, and I'm going to have to in various projects that I'm working on. If you read the article, there's a lot of things going on right now, and that could be a question that might be asked me in the near future. So, to simplify it, finally, that's the word. Finally, someone had the kahunas, the balls to say the truth. To be continued. Now, okay, I'm going after foot and the questions. Oh, I see a question here. Any plans to make it 2 days in 2021? So please come North Carolina. Brandy, no plans right now. No plans at all because you rate planes. So it's like, what is that now? No plans as of now. Few things at the end of 2021 in Europe, but as far as like touring the world, we're all waiting. All the bookers, all the promoters, all the agents are waiting because nobody wants to go through what we went through, which was to book and suddenly having to cancel everything. So nobody's trying to hear that again. We ain't trying to hear that. So we're waiting as long as possible to find out how 2021 is going to turn out, and then we'll make our moves. But listen, because of 2020, I've changed my whole way of looking at how I was doing my business. So I'm not going to wait for the live gigs to come in. No, siree. I'm diversifying my portfolio as a singer-songwriter producer. The artwork, yes, for sure. And releasing music. I'm going to be releasing music because I work on various projects. I work on projects that are very important. They will come with videos, big ones. But there are other projects in between, I'm gonna give you some stuff just like that, with no planning, no big release dates, nothing. I'm just gonna go boom, boom. And I have someone that I've known for years, that I've worked with, that I trust, who's very talented, and we talked about that about a few weeks ago, and we're gonna do some of that. It's gonna be cool. So like this, you don't have to wait too long before receiving anything. You see, so I've been working on what is coming in 2021. 2021, 2021, 2021. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Closer, closer, and closer. We can't touch it. Oh, can't touch it. Yes, so close that we can't touch 2021. Okay, what do we got? Philly Shaw. Fashion is not art, but an art of living. Marc Jacobs. How do you feel about that? Well, to me, fashion is about individuality. That's it. Fashion is about individuality. Because for me, I'm talking about myself. I'm not talking for nobody else. That's my perspective. Like, bam! I mean, check it out, y'all. Fashion is about individuality. When I dress up, it puts me into a certain mood, a certain vibe. That's why I love putting stuff on. And to come here, and I was wearing the sweats, I was wearing the hoodie, and sometimes I feel like doing the hoodie, but sometimes I feel like, yo, I haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't hit the stage in a long time. So let me make it entertaining. I am an entertainer. So like any entertainers, I love to dress. And fashion is about individuality, and putting things together that don't necessarily have anything to do with it is something that I love to do. You haven't seen that part of me yet. I used to do it Milli, and I'm rediscovering that part of myself. That's why 2021 is gonna be fun. And part of dressing up like this, I'm gonna keep it doing. I'm gonna keep it going. Why keep it low key? No, man. If I come here for Fab'S Funday vlog, I'm gonna make it exciting. You feel me? You feel me, yo? Okay, I have to keep an eye on the time because, oh man, I thought I was not gonna stay too long, but damn! Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, tell me, folks, how often do you come to the States to be up? Well, I used to come a few times a year, but right now, and I was planning on doing more, but as of now, it ain't happening. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna wait and see what happens, how things turn out, how things subdue, because there's a lot of weird things going on. So I'm gonna take a chill pill and stay on that side of the pond. But we can still work at a distance. And that's what I do. I do a lot of things as well in the United States, work from a distance. As a matter of fact, my manager Kamalo is in the United States, and I talk regular conference call video, and bam, we'll make things happen. So if you didn't read that article, go Milli Vanilli, Variety article, Variety magazine, Fab Morvan, Rob Pilates, Milli Vanilli. Bam, those are the keywords, and you'll see what's been happening. That's right. And if you have any questions regarding the projects, I can't really, because we're still in the process of doing things. But it's exciting. 2021, my God. Woo! Okay, let me check. What do we got? Any questions? Okay. Okay, well, I answered your question before. Tammy, you see? Oksana V, thank you for your support. Thank you. I would love to go to the people who support me. Oh, is it? And then I don't know how to find this page. I really don't know. And I don't want to press anything wrong. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to figure this out. all right, all right. Let's look for the questions. Let's look for your questions. Okay. Um, okay, Fab. Okay, Sari Jones. I take you when I see a question mark. Hey, makes first life a lot easier, right? Fab, will you also have a section where you acknowledge and collect art of you and Rob? I don't collect the art part of my life is all about. I've been doing this for many years, and Rob had nothing to do with that part of my life, really. So no, 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 no. Art together? No, we never did art together. In the video of "Girl, I'm Gonna Miss You," it looked like Rob was painting, and I was not, but I was the one that actually was painting. I always, as a matter of fact, I used to doodle because I didn't have the time to get the paint. So I started, to keep an eye on time and in moments. I used to draw on napkins, then I keep them on night table booklets in restaurants, and that's from there. I was like, oh, everything looked kind of like very similar, and from there I was like, you know what, I gotta go get some paint, some canvases, and get it out of my head because I kept doing it all the time. It was like almost a reflex. If I sat down and there was a paper and a pen, I would do it. I would grab a paper and do it. I guess it was the creativity that I wanted to, get going and become reality. Foot is a boy or a girl name? Oh man, you see, Foot people want to know. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, even Stanford. Hello everyone. Hope you all had a great holiday. Yes, we all had a great holiday. And if it wasn't great, we can also say, listen, I like to say, I might not have the best of everything, but I make the best of everything. That's how I live my life. So it's the best way to live. It's a very simple, concise phrase, and I'm grateful, and I don't take nothing for granted. I'm telling you, and 2020 has shown us that you can't take nothing for granted. Nothing at all. Okay. Okay, question. Okay, Mac asked for it. Boom. Okay, okay. Oksana, do you plan to produce new young artists with your studio? That's going to be something that I will definitely do in the future. I don't know when exactly, but first, I got to take care of myself. But I will be doing collaboration. I am collaborating with younger artists. So I'm not producing them, but I'm writing and collaborating with them. That's also some projects with ethnic sounds. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. So we've been working like maniacs. And it's weird because 2020 couldn't release anything, not much. It's kind of been on hold. But I really hope that 2021, we're going to go pow, 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 pow. And we ain't going to stop because we're sitting on a lot of stuff. So we're finalizing. At the end of this year, we've been trying to finalize so that we're ready for what's to come. Not ready. We're prepared, never ready. Very important. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I love this mouse. Yep. Yes, Oksana. Thank you for the question. Fo. Maritelis. Thank you. If you had to rework on a Love Revolution album, what would you do differently? Oh, nah, man. The thing is with art and with music, for example, with this painting, those paintings that I'm planning on reworking, that's a different thing. When we come to an album, no, you can't go back in time because it was a moment in time. You felt a certain way. I sounded a certain way. My thoughts were a certain way. Uh, the person I was working with, Rob Michaels, my co-producer, was feeling a certain way, seeing the project a certain way. We were vibing a certain way. We were at a different time, a different moment in time, different years. So I cannot revisit and try to no. I did it the way I wanted to do it. I wrote every song I co-produced every songs. It was an organic project. We used real instruments, real skins. For the most part, it was real drums with some loop samples and programmed drums. But I did it the way I wanted to do it. It was my first solo album, solo project, and I did it the way I wanted to do it. I didn't make no compromises. I was so happy with that. It was just the way I wanted to do it. And as a matter of fact, some of the things that I've talked about during Love Revolution, if you go listen to the words, forget about production because sometimes you can't make something that remains classic. Not everything remains classic. Some of it I definitely has withstand the test of time. Dreaming. One day you see your life changing right in front of you. I don't know if I can live life without you. In this crazy world we're living in, I cross my heart for eternity. Away from you I will never be. You'll never see me ignore again the things you want me to understand. Ooh, that's a nice one. You should go check out Dreaming from the album Love Revolution. It's on YouTube. That to me has withstood the test of time 100%. So no reworking. Okay. Oh, bam. See, now I lost the last one. Okay, all right. Janice C. Fab, kannst du doch etwas Deutsch? Yes, ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Also, ich brauche viel mehr Übung. Aber ich kann das. Ich kann das. Ich habe das nicht vergessen. Und ich werde das nicht vergessen. So, wie war das? I had to speak a little German for Janice T. She was wondering if I was still speaking a little bit of German. It's still there. Listen, gib mir eine Woche in München oder in Deutschland mit meinen Freunden und dann kommt alles wieder zurück. Auf alle Fälle. So, Mike Axford. Hey, Fab. Just subscribed. Loved your positivity. Looking forward to your scarf collection launch and update on the movie. Mike, you keep an eye on what I'm doing, man. As far as the date for the movie, we are, it's project is in process. We're in the process of doing things. I can't give you too much details. I got to keep that but something is going down with the movie, with the Milli Vanilli movie, Brett Ratner. Okay. So for the people who want to know a little more, go to Milli Vanilli Variety Magazine. Those are the keywords. All right. Regarding the scarves, it costs money to do art, and some of those projects that I want to do, they cost. They do cost. For example, a very simple to do those prints and everything the way I want to do it. Man, it costs money. So I'm still trying to figure out whether or not it'll be prints that I send out in the tube, and you take care of the framing. Because the framers that I work with, they work with the Louvre, they work with the Rijksmuseum in Holland. They're like high level people, and when you ask them to do a frame, it costs money, and framing adds to the value of the art as well. It's just the way it is. So I really don't know. I might do lithographics. I might do a limited amount of 100 prints. My goal was to do 100, 100 scarf. For example, the mask that is in one of the rooms that you've seen. I was thinking about doing silk screen printing, and just like Andy Warhol did. Andy Warhol. At the beginning of his career, this art career that we know about, because his career had begun long before that. But when he did the silk screen, he did different colors with Marilyn Monroe, with James Dean, with Elvis Presley. He did those. And I'm thinking about maybe possibly using that same system, do a silk screen printing and have it done on silk, not on canvas, but have it done on canvas, on real canvas. or on silk. I still have to decipher. Like I said, it costs money to do that, but I'm gonna get it cracking. And for the people who want to, get themselves a scarf, just a scarf, I'll have it just as a scarf. It'll be either on canvas. Whew, so much to do, Mr. Mike. And so, as far as any the timeline, don't know. Philly Shout, someone told me once, life is not about what you know, but who you know. Do you agree with that? Yeah, yeah, it's like that. It's true because there are a lot of I've met and seen, in my life, I've seen a lot of very talented people who had all the talent in the world, but they were lacking in personality because they were shy. And another guy comes along that's not as talented, but who has more like, makes more noise, who's more aggressive, he's more cutthroat, he doesn't care about hurting people. And suddenly that dude makes it happen. So sometimes, because he knows the right people, then he gets to go. But don't underestimate the talented one. Possibly the talented one might go slower at a snail pace, but his art will see the light of day. And sometimes it doesn't, unfortunately, because sometimes the introvert type of people will won't want to have the power to let people listen to what they do because they're too insecure with what they do. Hold on, guys. I'm going to check my phone. Okay. Multitasking, guys. Man, I'm still here. Okay. All right. Maya Tellis, Fab, why don't you teach art on your YouTube? I need some art tips. I need practice. Listen, truth. I don't know how to draw. I figured it out by myself, and I'm still figuring out how to do things because when I take you through my creative process, you'll see that I will share with you a small movie. I never know what I'm going to do when I do those masks. I plan on doing it. I don't really know what I do, but usually when I do my surrealism and abstract work, I have no idea where I'm going to land. I just started do automatic drawing with my hand, and then boom, But I'll show you all that in detail. It's going to be super fun too. It's going to be fun, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, Fabs are coming soon. Okay, so, okay. Pete Meredith, Repose. Did you enjoy filming the Girl Knows True video? Great memories dancing to that with my mom. Love your work. You look really well. Thank you, Pete. Yes, it was fun. It was the first single for Rob and for me, like the real thing, because there was something else that was released before that with Empire Bazaar. That was like a nothing, but Girl Knows True was really like wow, like really going through the real professional stuff. Girl, you know it's true. Oh yeah, that was fun. Okay. Okay. Jamie Fox. As far as progress with the movie, go read the article. It's in the process. Brett Ratner. Okay, you go see the article. Yeah, you have a little more information in there. Okay. I'm running out of time. Yeah. I'm running out of time. It's 1 hour and 14 minutes right now and 33 seconds. I gotta go real soon, y'all, because an hour and a half, we could go to 2 easily, but I'm trying to do my best to answer to everybody. Okay. Okay. Felicia from Maya. Do you want to see the Robin Fab album back in to the shelves? Hey, Let's see what happens. It'll be lovely. It'll be lovely. Why not? It'll be nice, But it's really not on my radar. Right now, it's all about Fab Morvan and his collaborations and the various projects first. First. But hey, anything is possible. Anything. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, Philly Shop. From Lawn. Will you sell these blue jeans jackets from your fashion line? Blue jeans jackets. Which one? Because I do collaborate with Cloud and Nikel, and we have a project called Morvan Nikel, and it's a sustainable. It's we use reuse old denim, and it's really intricate work. Really intricate work. So I don't know if you're talking about this. So if people didn't know about that, now I just let the cat out of the bag. And that's also another part of Fab Morvan's channel that will see the light of day on the channel, the fashion segment. But we ain't doing that yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm too busy with too many things. So, but like I said, I love fashion, I love clothing, I love individuality, and I work with very talented people that are surround me, like Claudia Nickel. And she's done for me some crazy suits, crazy leather jackets, leather pens. If you look at Calor, a collaboration with Amaste, if you guys don't know, go check it out. Calor, Fab Morvan, Amaste, Fab Morvan, and you'll see the clothing was done by Claudia Nickel. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. I'm not. Listen. Of course, there's a lot of new things, Tammy Fox, but I cannot share with you. I give it to you drop by drop. You got it, guys. You guys got to wait. I cannot. That's just the way I work. You should know by now. If I give you something, that's all I'm giving you. I'm not giving you anything else until it's necessary. That's it. Okay, Lonnie, you got it. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be like more custom. The Morvan Nickel thing is more of a custom thing. So when people want something really special and crazy, because we believe that there's enough fabric in the world, so we reuse material that's already existing and cutting it and resewing it, and I conceptualize with Claudia, and then we put it together, and boom, and I have a crazy jacket that if you go to her social media, you could see that jacket, but I've never worn on social media or in anything because I'm waiting to wear that for a very special moment so you can see how sick it is. Oh man, it's sick. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to say goodbye because it's almost an hour and 18 minutes. And I still have to do the French vlog, and I have something that's coming real soon to my house. I got things to do, and I don't want to, I promised them something, so I can't. Oksana V, thank you again. Susie, thank you again. Fab, I just wanted to thank you for everything you do for your fam, and wish you a very happy new year. Sending you all my love. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's been lovely to be here. I know we could be here for hours. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. But there will be another one. Of course, there'll be another one. Of course. Okay. Cool. I see. Yeah. Of course, there are two Tammy C and Tammy Fox. Yes, I know the difference. Ron Queen. Hope you had a great Christmas. Happy New Year. Yes, I had a great Christmas. It was fun. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Say don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiling to the rising sun. 3 little birds sit at my doorstep, singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true. This is my message to you. Everybody, say don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Say don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I was playing with a remote. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, I was having fun. Boom. Oh, yeah. I was gonna do because I had a setting where, oh, that's nice. To say goodbye, this is perfect. It reminds me of the jacket, the color of the jacket I was wearing with Rob. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to disappear. It was so much fun. So much fun. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Oh man, that's what happens when you move too fast. Oh man, I'm gonna have to make a checklist because I totally forgot. I totally forgot to do this one. Oh man, I totally forgot to do this. Oh man, that would have been so much better, y'all. Oh man, I totally forgot to do that today. That's why I need to bring a USB hub so I can hook up the battery to the charge because it would die out, and the mouse on the cable. Anyway, it's an ongoing process. I just want to make sure that man, more lights, y'all. Come on. Anyways, I wish you nothing but the best. This is why I'm here. This is why I come here, y'all. Until the next episode, this is Fab Morvan, yours truly. Fab'S Funday vlog, health talks. Fab's art is coming soon, etc., etc., etc. I want to thank you for all the support you've been bringing to the channel. Because super chat, that's what you've been using. That's what people are using when I say, "Hey, thank you for the support." That's what they've been doing. They're giving to the channel, to the Fab Morvan channel. And I really appreciate it. I don't take you for granted at all. Just so you know. All right. Bam! Ladies, I'm going to do the French vlog right now.